Good afternoon, everybody. Gary here. It is Wednesday, February 4th, 2015, day 211, day number 1 of week 31. Didn't get y'all an update yesterday. Yesterday was an extremely busy day, both here and at home. And just wasn't a chance to get a blog posted and leave here at 5 like I wanted to, and I didn't leave here till 5:20. I was getting out of here yesterday because my show was on last night, NCIS, and I hadn't seen a new episode in who knows when. So I wanted to get home in time to watch that and not have to be rushing. So I made it and enjoyed a good evening with Johnny and watching my show, and saw Maddie G for a little bit. They all went to bed early last night. So that's what happened there. But yesterday, let's see, we got our propane tank and heater delivered and installed. Patrick had taken, and Johnny was off for that, and Patrick had taken her Jeep to work because his had gotten towed the day before to the Ford dealership, and they got out there to move my truck so they could bring the heater and tank to the backyard, and my truck wouldn't crank. Battery was dead in it. So they got it rolled down out of the way and put the charger on it and got it cranked and charged. And then they called and Patrick's car was ready at the Ford dealership, so Johnny and Autumn went to get it. And turns out his car needed a software update for the transmission, which was covered by warranty, and the battery is dead or bad. Which his car is he's only had his car for 2 months and the battery came with it, but since there's no way to prove that it wasn't user error, that he hadn't left the lights on and completely drained the battery down to where it wouldn't hold a charge anymore and all that, the dealership wouldn't warranty it, or which I don't blame them, because it could have been a bad battery from the get-go, or it could have been something that happened. I don't know, and there's no way to prove that it wasn't. But of course, it was just after tax and everything, the battery was $113. So he got his car yesterday, and that's good because Johnny went to work today and needed a Jeep. So that happened, and then between work here yesterday, I didn't have time to breathe good. It was such a day. So that's why y'all didn't get a post yesterday. Today, let's see, Little Ma went to a new dentist today for just a meeting, meet the dentist and consultation. Seems to be a very good guy, McKenna, and she only had one little panicky area when he started picking to look at the places, but he got her calmed down and everything's good, and I think maybe we can get her past the traumatization that happened at the doctor in Calera, and hopefully that's good. And that's all I know. I think Johnny's going to go see Leslie and the girls at Way to Wellness this afternoon. At least that's the last I heard, and I don't know what's going to happen after that. And today's been another very busy day here at work, but I happen to be able to squeeze in a second here to give y'all an update. So I'll get this posted before I leave here today. I have been trying the last couple of days to watch and read my blog from the beginning during my lunch break, which, if you can call my lunch time a break. I get a 30-minute lunch, and it usually starts at 11:30 and ends sometimes around 1. And in that hour and a half, I might get 30 minutes. But still, in my 30 minutes, I've been trying to watch my blog and read it because I need some motivation, and I don't know where else to get it from, other than to go back to the beginning and see what I look like and hear what I was saying and all that. Because this winter time, man, I hate it. It's killing me. Being dark when I leave the house, being dark when I leave work, being dark all the time I'm at home, except for if I'm off on Sunday or Saturday. And then it's turned out that it's either had something going on or it's been raining or very cold when I've been off work and the sun was out, or at least daylight hours. And since it's not only dark but colder, you know, it makes you want something warm in your stomach to make you feel better about being cold, just keep you from feeling the temperatures, and the fact that I live out in the boondocks. When it gets dark at my house, it is dark. And if you wonder what that looks like, go find your closet, go in it, shut the door, tape the cracks in the door up, and close your eyes. That's about what it looks like outside my house once you get away from the lights and are up at the house. So there's no way to go outside and do anything because it's dark. So you get home and you can't do anything but sit down and watch TV. I don't have electricity to my workshop yet, other than just an extension cord. So there's no good light in there, and plus there's no heat out there. I do have an air conditioner, but I don't have a heater. But you know, if I had lights and could move around out in there, it'd be better. It'd be something to do. So that's other things that have to get put on the list because of everything else dying around the house and things that need to be done there. I just know that I'll be so glad when spring gets here, because I got to get past this little dead period in my diet, because I don't like this only losing a pound or two every 2 weeks. It's driving me crazy. At that rate, it's going to be 3-4 years before I reach my goal, and I don't know that I can handle it that long, so I've got to get it back on track and get it going. So that's where I'm at. And so I'm going to get this done, get it out of here, because there's a couple of mess ups at the beginning. I think I started over 4 times. And so it's going to take a little bit to edit it. So for day 211, this is Gary out. Bye.